video, we're going to be doing another making over your townies video. So, still, I'm loving doing these. These are a weekly thing now on Thursdays because I just love doing them so much. And you guys keep on uploading them and it's crazy. Every time I look on there, there's like another, I don't know, 30 sims, which is literally mental. I mean, I know a lot of them are because of the Harrymuth uploads. Basically people use their sims a lot, and so on one of their sims, if they have the hashtag in there, people just upload them without changing the description, and then it comes onto the hashtag even though if they don't watch my videos. So I try and avoid that, so I'm sorry if you do watch my videos and you literally just happen to use their description, but I kind of have to do it like this now, because otherwise I'm going to be doing making over sims that you guys aren't even watching it, if that makes sense. I'd rather do makeover sims of the people that are actually watching my videos. But anyways, that was a really crappy description. So you saw at the start then, I went through the hashtag and I picked out 8 sims like normal. And also today I am using Alpha CC because, well, I don't know, I'm kind of on a bit of an alpha kick right now. And I'm just enjoying using it a bit, and I just like mix and matching it a lot. So I find that if I use one rather than the other, I just get really bored, so I just kind of have to use both, and it seems to work out pretty good, so that's what I tend to do. But anyways, we're starting off with Chesla, so, well, that's her last name. I'm sorry, I don't know what her first name is, but that's the last name. So this is by DB-Odell14. I think that's how you say it anyways. So hello. I think you were in the last video, I'm not entirely sure, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But yeah, she is so adorable, and I say this about every sim because they're all just amazing. And every single time, every single video I've done one of these, I literally say I love your sim so much, and that is because it's true, okay? They're just so cool, and I just love them basically. And it's so interesting doing this as well. Also, if you didn't see my first episode of my Rags to Riches series, I think that was up on Tuesday maybe. I'm in my new Let's Play. I've actually added in all of your townies to that world, so that we'll be seeing them around when we're playing that Let's Play, which I thought would be a really cool thing. So thank you, Empilo, I'm sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce your name, on Instagram for suggesting that, because it's really fun adding them in. So I just added all the ones that I've already gave makeovers to, although today I did use Alpha, and that series is Max's Match, so I don't think I'll be able to use these sims, but hopefully you guys got a sim in there and you'll see them around, and we can maybe date some and, you know, whatever. So yeah, but yeah, I just thought I'd mix it up with Alpha. So I don't know, I've been using Max's Match all the time, so I thought, you know what, we'll use Alpha. Also, there is one boy in this one, which is kind of wild, I know. It's the first time in a while I've actually made over one of your boy sims. So yeah, I just decided, you know what, we'll mix it up a bit and we'll add a boy sim. But anyways, we're not on to that yet. So yes, this sim is actually adorable. She's so cute, and she has this hair originally that's by Curbs, I think, and it's so cute. But obviously I was using Alpha today, so I changed it up, and I just changed it to this hair, which I think is a pretty, I mean, it's behind her head and it just looked really cute. I know it just suited us super well, so I was like, yes, we're going with this. But anyways, moving now on to Trash X Eve's sim. I'm sure you're not trash, okay? But this is Amelia Arias. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at pronunciating. And they say, enjoy this girlo. Sorry, why does that sound really weird when I say it out loud? Girlo, okay. I plan on using for my sim story, and she is so gorgeous and amazing, and I just, your sims are just, you guys are talented, okay? It's the truth. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's the truth. You're really talented, okay? So with a lot of these, because you do use Alpha, I do have to kind of, for example, I have this hair that she originally has, but I didn't want to just use the same one because I just feel like it kind of is not the point of it. You know, I'm making it over, I'm making them into my style, so it only makes sense really to completely just change up what they look like. Obviously not their face and everything. And if you haven't watched any of these videos before, again, I don't change up their face. I literally just change the CC. And obviously a lot of the time I don't actually have all the CC, so it works better when it's like that. So when I do have the CC, I just kind of have to change it up a bit and keep the same kind of vibe. So she originally has this really cute curly hair, but I changed it out to this one by Simpliciati, because it's wavy. It's not as curly, which is a bit sad, but it suited her so well. I was like, I'm going to have to give her this hair, okay? So yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm giving her this hair. I don't care what you say. So, I mean, I'm sure none of you actually are saying anything, but okay, in my head you are. And I gave her this adorable like jumpsuit. What's it even called? Like it's like a kind of like a two-piece, but it's in the full body section, so I don't really know. But it's like these wide leg trousers and the matching top, and it's just so cute. I think I ended up giving her like a little like not a cardigan, like a jacket thing on top, just because it added something to it. I don't know. Also, it did glitch out the back of her leg, so please ignore that. I didn't realize until I was like swooshing her around, you know, until I was spinning her around at the end. I was like, oh, I can't go back now. But anyways, moving now on to Mazzy M's sim. So this is Luella Jackson, and she originally, she came with like barely like any CC, because we must have very different CC, but yeah, I like it when it's like that. I mean, I don't mind either way, because when like I don't get any CC, then it's quite fun to try and like get as close as possible. But when I do get the CC, I like changing it up a bit. So like, I mean, I don't mind, you know, it's fine. And I'll probably by the way, I won't probably be doing alpha next week. I'm not entirely sure yet. I just kind of do what I want on this channel. Like, if I feel like doing a alpha video, I'll do an alpha video, you know. I'm not sticking to one or the other, so I'm hoping that if you guys only like the one, like I know a lot of you guys like prefer alpha, so if you only like alpha, hopefully you can still get behind when I do Max's videos. It's just that I just like to mix it up as much as I can, and I feel like it would get really boring if I'm just using like the same style as CC all the time. I don't know why that is, I don't know, but I've always loved both. And like, because I started off using, like, I never had any CC when I first started playing Sims, like, at all. For, like, a good, like, couple of years, I just played with complete pure, you know, game. I mean, I did have all the packs and stuff, because I don't have a life, okay? I bought all these packs. I've spent, like, a good, like, 300 quid on this stuff, okay? So yeah, and then I started off with like no CC, then I moved on to alpha because like I had CC and I was like, I'm not going to max this match, like I'm going to go all out with the realism. But Jesus Christ, looking back on my old Sims, they are horrendous. Also, speaking of that, if you want to see like I'm making over my old, like, or my first Sim video, I can do that definitely. So yeah, but anyways, the Sim turned out super duper cute in the end. I tried to give her like something that represented like the pigtails that she originally had, but I didn't really have anything that was perfect, so I just gave her these, like, it's like, it kind of reminds me of Ariana Grande, to be honest. But moving now on to Dat Oaf. Is that what it, Daft Oaf, is that it? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronunciating things. I can't even read it. Like, it's on my TV and it's like, it's far away, okay? But this is Julia Cola, and I think that's how you pronounce it. Cola, wow, that's a cool last name. I don't know. But anyways, so she says, or they say, sorry, Julia, my new Sim. So yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know pronouns. They're so cute. She's adorable, and I love this hair so much on her, but I wanted to give her a different hair, which is a shame because that hair is literally adorable. And she did come over with a lot of CC, so I just kind of tried to mix it up as much as I can. But yeah, that hair at the start, like the wings hair, was so cute. And I was like, oh, am I actually going to have to change this? But I decided to, because it's kind of the whole point. But it was a shame because that hair suited so well and I just did not want to change it. I actually ended up going with blue instead of like the purpley burgundy colour that you originally had, because this hair was looking really cute on her, but it didn't quite have the right like colour for the original hair had, like the purpley reddy kind of colour. So I was like, you know what, I'll give her blue hair instead, because I don't know, obviously I don't know anything about the Sim really, but I kind of imagine that they like to dye the hair a lot, so I just went with it, you know, and and they turned out really cute in the end, so I was fine with it. Also, I gave them a denim jacket like the original had, because I did already have that denim jacket, but again, I like to mix it up, so I took that off her and instead gave her this, and I gave her these jeans because, like, I don't know how to style denim at all. Like, I suck at this kind of thing, and I've never in my life worn denim, so like, I could never. So I was like, you know what, we'll go with some black trousers and be safe, because I am not trusting myself with this, okay? So yeah, I decided to go with that, and I felt like she looked really dumb if I did denim, because I just suck at it, even though your original version is like amazing and like they suited really well, but if I tried it, it would not go well. Anyways, moving on to Emmy Shay 1203 Sim. I'm hoping you watch my videos, because I'm not entirely sure, like, with the descriptions, if I'm like I don't know, it's really difficult to tell if they're meant to be for me or not, because I know, like I said, like some people use templates from different Sims and then re-upload them and just don't change the actual description, so it automatically gets uploaded there, which is fine. Like, you know, you don't change the descriptions. I probably wouldn't if I used a like template for someone else. but it's like I have to kind of try and go through and find the ones that have different bio like descriptions, like if they're unique and I haven't seen that description before, I'm like, okay, we'll go with this one. But anyways, this sim is called Megan Whitmore. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that last name, I suck. Did I already say your name? I did say your name, didn't I? Yeah, I did say your name. But anyways, so I gave her this hair because I think it's by like Gram Sims or something. But when I put it on her, it just suited so well, and I didn't have the original hair. Like, where is that hair from? It's adorable. But she was quite quick to do because I have this jumper thing, wow, description. But I have this jumper that I've been wanting to give a sim forever. Well, not forever, for like a few days, okay? And I think it's by like Magnolia C or something, and it just is so cute, and I've been wanting to give it for do a sim, and she was originally wearing like a turtleneck, so I thought, you know what, this is close enough, so I'll give her that. And she just turned out so cute. Moving now on to Goodness Grace, oh my god, bad pronunciation there. Goodness Grace's sim. I promised you I'd use your sim. I think that was you and Juliet Plays, wasn't it? I promised you, okay. This sim is actually blind. And yeah, so she's actually blind, and I found that really interesting. That's why I had to pick her, because she's like that's like such a cool thing that I think they do need to implement into Sims more, like things like being blind and being deaf, like these things that are very normal, you know, like things like prosthetic legs and being in a wheelchair, like these things that are very common in real life, but they're just not represented enough. And I feel like if you did, say if you were like deaf or something and you were playing Sims and you couldn't make your sim be deaf, like I feel like that would be a bit, you know, that's sucky, that is. So I don't know, I think they should definitely implement being like having these different things that are very common in real life into Sims. But anyways, so Christy is blind and has been blind since she was 11. She loves experimenting with new colours and trying new things. She's never found someone who is willing to marry her, so she's still on the search. So I thought that was such a cool like description for her, like the story. So I love that. That's why I had to pick her. But she originally has this like purple hair that's literally adorable. Obviously if I was using Max's Match I could use the same hair, but I'm not. So I tried to give her like bobbed hair, and I was trying to get like the right colour, but obviously not all hairs have purple, but I ended up going with this hair, which I think is pretty close. Like it's got the wave in it that the original has. And I also gave her eyes that, to me, like I had to search up like what a blind person's eye looked like, because I've never really like took notice, you know, like I don't think I've ever met a blind person, and like in shows and stuff they tend to wear like sunglasses, don't they? Like that seems to be a quite common thing in shows and stuff, so I don't really know like what a blind person's eye looks like, but it's like very like musty and very like, I don't know what you'd call it, like very foggy, which I guess is why they can't see. But yeah, so I gave her this top, which I thought was kind of close to the original, and it was in pink because it said that she likes to experiment with colours. So I matched her lipstick to her hair, and I gave her like a couple of piercings and stuff. I kind of got a bit of like ego kind of vibes from her, and I was living for it. I was also kind of thinking of like, you know, that girl from Euphoria, is it like Kat or something like that? Yeah, I was getting her vibes. Anyways, but yeah, she turned out so cute in the end, and I love the story. So yeah, thank you for uploading her. But moving now on to M Pillow. I swear I say your name different every single time, I'm so sorry. M Pillow 00, and this is actually Harrymuth. So this is apparently his sim self. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. So, and he's also the only boy, like I said, but I thought it was so cool that you know, you've made a fellow person on the Sims community. Like that's really cute. So I wanted to use this sim, and yeah, he's so cute. I'm sorry if that sounds really weird because he's your sim self, but he's really cute, okay? And I gave him, he had this like plaid shirt on originally, which is adorable. Like, where the hell did you get that from? It's amazing. But I gave him as similar as I could, really. But again, like, boys take me so much like quicker than girls, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit short, but I swear I literally make boys in like 4 seconds, and then with like a girl I spend like 2 hours. It's a problem. But I gave him this hair because I did have the original, but I wanted to mix it up a bit, and this hair by Wings is literally one of my favourite hairs right now for men, so I was like, you know what, it's kind of similar with like the longness. So I was like, wow, the description there, the longness. So I was like, you know what, we'll just go with it. And finally, moving on to actually Harrymuth sim. So this is Kim Mateus. By the way, I'm pretty sure, sorry, I've probably just butchered that name badly. But this sim, I think they have like a giant family, because if I swear every single one of your sims that you upload are like Matthias or whatever. So I don't know if you like play with them, and you know, but they're all amazing. So like props, okay, because my sims do not turn out looking like this. So I did have the original hair that she had, and I love it so much on her. Like, it is adorable on her, and she just looks so cute with that hair. But again, I like to mix things up with it, because I don't know, it's a makeover, like I said. It just seems like it's the point, you know, even though I feel like I did ruin her a bit changing her hair. And I was like, the original had like this really cute dress on, which I also had. So I was originally trying to give her like a shirt with like a florally patterned skirt, like a long skirt, but it just wasn't looking very good. So I ended up going with a dress instead, and I was like searching forever to find a dress that matched with a headband, but none would. And in the end, I literally switched things up completely. Then for a while, I was looking through Ebonics, how do you even pronounce it? Ebonics, you know who I'm talking about, yeah, that creator, hairs, because a lot of them do have like the kind of like islandy vibe about them, because I wanted to go with that sort of vibe. I don't know if that's what you were going for with the sim, but I just got very islandy, like Sulani vibe, so I was like, yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, I originally gave her this dress with this headband, and I really thought they matched until I looked up close to the headband and realised they do not match in the slightest. So I was like, oh crap, okay, well. So I ended up changing it a lot, like you'll see how much I changed it. But I don't know, like I really wanted to give one of the Ebonics hairs, or I think is it X Black Sims or something, that I was also like wanting to give one of the hairs of like theirs as well to her, but none of them came in brown, like none of the ones from either of the creators really. So I ended up not going with them, which is a shame. But yeah, you'll see me searching for so long because I was really wanting to use one of their hairs, but it wasn't going to happen because they're all in black and I wanted to keep the original brown hair. But yeah, it was a shame. But I ended up giving it this really cute, like patterned kind of like, I don't know what I guess I just call it islandy, okay? I'm not very good at these words. Kind of dress with that matching headband. But anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if your townie was included in this. And yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe and do whatever you want. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye everyone!